Beautiful plants.
Yeah, I know.
And these are relatively small plants.
They're very tall.
They're tall, but they're not big bushy plants.
They could have put more closer together by the looks of it. But maybe they're planning on them spreading. Look, that is beautiful.
Hold it up.
Perfect.
Look at that beautiful strawberry. These, the strawberries that you buy in the store do not compare to strawberries you pick off a bush.
No, not even close. You gotta make sure the whole strawberry is red. You don't want the green little tip on it. A lot of these will be ready next week if it doesn't rain too hard on them.
I'm walking in the weeded aisle. See all the weeds in this aisle and see no weeds in that aisle. I'm in the aisle they put all the weeded weeds in. Maybe I should go over there. Look at this beautiful farm though.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful farm.
they need people out here picking strawberries. Because, well, I guess they don't really, because a lot of them aren't ready yet.
Yeah. They picked a whole bunch
If
of
you're
them.
picky like I am. A lot of the ones they had picked had green ends on them.
Or it could, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Right on this side, there's a really pretty one. I don't know.
Look, there's 3. This one.
Yeah, that big one has a green tip.
And that one will work too.
Look on this side of this plant.
Oh, I'm coming back on that side. Oh, look at that.
That's the one I was talking about. Oh, it's still green on the
Yeah.
end.
It's almost there. These are the biggest strawberries I've ever seen. Like, good gosh. We're going to be picking strawberries forever.
What are you going to do with the strawberries?
I'm not really sure. I'm going to eat a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Because I like them just plain. When you get good ones. Last year we never got good ones.
No, we didn't get good ones last year.
We never had strawberries last year. Because I'm not going to eat them if they're not good. There's no point.
There was something you made with strawberries. Not last year, but the year before. That's not usually made with strawberries. That was super yummy. What was it?
Cobbler.
Strawberry cobbler. That was super
And
yummy.
the times I've tried to make it since, it hasn't turned out the same. So,
Still might have to try it. They're going to have more strawberries. They still There's still flowers on the plants.
look at the babies coming off.
See the strawberry babies? If you put these in dirt, they will turn into another strawberry plant. We lived in an apartment at one point in time, and we had a strawberry plant in a pot, and it threw babies off like that, and we put other pots around it, and the babies turned into plants, and they gave us strawberries too. We had a very nice strawberry patch on our balcony. Yeah, haven't been able to get them grow in the ground, but maybe we should just put pots in the yard. What kind of
That's wheat.
grain is that? That's wheat?
That's wheat, yep. So there's your wheat berries. They're just not finished yet. That's for sure. It hasn't flowered yet.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll open up and flower.
They got quite a bit of wheat in their little strawberry patch.
Probably was a wheat field.
They have very nice mounds. These are the squarest mounds I've ever seen.
These were done by a tractor.
Yeah.
That's a pull behind thing that you pull behind the tractor that makes it.
Everybody having fun. Picking the strawberries.
These are easy to pick.
Oh, that's huge. That's massive. That strawberry. Show it to the camera. Show it, people.
It's 3 in 1. There's 3. There's
Hold that baby friend. I want to take a picture of it. Thank you. We might be able to switch to my empty bucket soon. We're not even done with one row.
Yeah,
We're only about halfway.
I like to try and make it easier on the farmer by picking one row so they know that this row's kind of done.
Look at the sweet and the strawberry.
It's beautiful.
Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Look at all them strawberries. Just as beautiful and red.
Well,
And they got more green ones than they
I
have
wonder
red
what
ones.
variety of strawberry they have, because a lot of people have had trouble with blight this year. And these are pretty good. They have a few dead ones, like that one right there.
Yeah,
But
one dead one.
they have a lot of
But
ladybugs.
most of them are in really good shape.
They have a whole bunch of ladybugs. I wonder if they introduced
Look at all the
ladybugs.
wheat. Look at that fucking strawberry. Hold that thing up here.
So you like to make sure when you pick them that you leave a stem on them too, because as soon as you take that stem off, they're going to start dehydrating and going bad. So you have to. Same thing with like cherries and apples. You want to keep the stem
Look.
on them.
Look at the flowers on the wheat. Right here.
Yep.
They're flowering. That strawberry plant's like taken over by wheat. It keeps the strawberries up in the air. Look.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little
Like a
trellis.
trellis person. That's beautiful.
So see, you even want the seeds to change color. How the seeds are getting red. Not like as bright.
Not like that one that I showed you.
Not like that one where they're real yellow.
Yeah,
You want them to be more.
more red. Where they kind of disappear into the
Where
strawberry.
they're kind of becoming part of the fruit.
That one. Is that?
That's a good one.
That's got yellow. That one's almost there.
That one's close enough.
Look at this pretty one over here. It's so red.
They smell so good.
Nothing better than a hot strawberry off the plant. Totally different than getting a refrigerated one at your refrigerator. They're not the same thing. Them hot ones are so much sweeter.
They're a little watery.
Are they? You said there was some standing water back there.
Oh. Yeah.
And maybe that other little one. Your picker's got enough. We're gonna have 2 full buckets of strawberries. Look at that. Those are gorgeous. One is rotten because it looks like it was eaten. Yeah, look at this side of that plant too.
Look at that one.
Ooh, look at that.
It's like legs.
That's cool.
Looks like pants. This side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That one.
This one.
Ooh.
Good Lord, that's a good strawberry. There's a whole bunch of them on the other side of this next plant.
Ooh.
What kind of plant flower is this yellow thing?
Something in the mustard family, I think.
That thing's got legs too.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little past.
Well, and I don't think they're necessarily past. I think it's too much water.
Look, right here. Green. Show them that, hold that other one up and show them the green seeds. See, the seeds are still green on the end.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna, chances are, not be as sweet as you'd like it to be.
There's another split one. Do you think the split one's from too much water? Because there's a split one on this next one too.
No, that's probably just from some sort of, it could have been some frost damage on the flowers.
I wonder what that is growing around that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's beautiful. It'd be a nice ground cover.
It's a shame they don't do ground cover instead of plastic.
Yeah. There's some of that ground cover over there too.
Yeah. Some kind of, not really sure. It's spiky.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Well, this plant just smells like strawberries.
There's a lot of strawberries on that plant. There's a ton of red ones on this side.
Wow, look at that.
Wow. that back up again? Because I think I was a little crooked with the camera. That is super cool. The coolest strawberries I've ever seen.
That's the beauty of coming and picking your own, is you get to get the funny looking ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't sell those in the
A lot of
stores.
times in the store, those get thrown out. It's funny how like some plants are loaded with ripe ones, and then other ones need some time. It's interesting how that works because they're all right here together.
Mm-hmm. Same sun, same dirt.
Yeah, it's weird.